Hello kids, how are you all? Hope all are fine. Welcome back. Myself Rupa Gupta, your computer teacher for standard 3rd. Today we are going to learn on one of the important part of the computer, that is the keyboard. A keyboard is an input device. It is an important part of the computer. We use keyboard to enter the data into the computer. It is used to type text. It is also used to give instructions to the computer. You can type letters, numbers, words, sentences. You can also type special symbols or the special characters. There are many small buttons on the keyboard, which is known as keys. And while you are typing, you can see one small blinking line on the screen. This is known as the cursor. A cursor is a small blinking line on the screen. As you all know, there are many keys on the keyboard, and on the standard keyboard you have 104 keys. The number will depend on the company you are using the keyboard. So we are going to learn the different types of keys. The keyboard is divided into different types of keys. They are alphabet keys, number keys, spacebar key, caps lock key, enter key, arrow keys, special keys, function keys. First, we are going to learn about the alphabet keys. Alphabet keys are used for typing letters. These keys are marked with the English letters A to Z, but they are not arranged in sequence. There are 26 alphabet keys. When you count A to Z, there are 26 letters, right? So, alphabet keys are also 26 in numbers. Next is the number keys. Number keys are used to type numbers. You can type your roll number, your house number, your mobile number, etc. They are marked with numbers 0 to 9. Number keys are present at two places on the keyboard. Okay, one is above the alphabet keys and one is on the right side of the keyboard. And the number keys which are present on the right side of the keyboard, they are known as numeric keypad. And when you want to work with the numeric keypad, you have to keep your numlock key on. That is, on the numeric keypad you can see above the number 7, numlock key is present. You can see here above the number 7 on the right hand side. Can you see? Above the number 7 there is one numlock key. You have to keep it pressed. Once you press, this numlock key will get activated. So you can use this numeric keypad. When you press once again the numlock key, it will get off. That time you cannot use this numeric keypad. When you press the numlock key, above that you can see three lights. Okay, numlock, caps lock and scroll lock. When you press the numlock key once, this numlock keypad will get on, and you can see the light on the numlock on the top right hand side. Next one is the special keys. Apart from the alphabet key and number keys, there are some more keys on the keyboard. Okay, these keys are called special keys, and without this you cannot type, you cannot complete your typing part. So we are going to learn about the special keys. First one is the spacebar key. The spacebar key is used to give spaces between the words. While you're typing the sentences, you have to leave the space between that, and that space you can give by using the spacebar key, and it is the longest key on the keyboard. Next one is the enter key. While you're typing, you want to go to the next line or you want to go to the new line. So you can use this enter key to go to the next line. So enter key is used to move your cursor to the next line. There are two enter keys present on the keyboard. One is near your alphabet keys and one is present in the numeric keypad. Next one is the caps lock key. While you're typing, you want to type the letters in capital. So you can use this caps lock key. This caps lock key is used to type the letters in capital, and it is present on the left hand side of the keyboard near the letter A, alphabet key A. When you press the caps lock key once, you can see the light glows on the top right corner of the keyboard. Now you can type in capital letters, and once again when you press the caps lock key, the light goes off, and now you can type the letters in small. So here you can see the caps lock key is present on the left hand side, and caps lock key button is on the top right corner. When you once press this caps lock, the light will become on and you can type the letters in capital. And once you press the caps lock key, it will go off, and now you can type the letters in small. Next one is your backspace key. So while typing you make lots of mistakes, and to erase these mistakes you can use the backspace key. How you use your eraser? This backspace key also works same. You can erase whatever you have typed by pressing the backspace key, but the backspace key erases letters on the left side of the cursor. Now you can see one example is given, computer. Here double R is typed at the last in place of single R. So you can use the backspace key once to erase this letter R, and when you are using backspace key, it will erase on the left side of the cursor. Next one is the delete key. As you use the backspace key to erase the letters, delete key is also used to erase the letters or the text. Delete key is used to erase the text on the right side of the cursor. Like you are using the backspace key to erase the letters on the left side, delete key is used to erase on the right side of the cursor. Rest of the keys we will learn in the next session. Now let's begin with our practical session. Here you have to, while typing, you have to keep your fingers this way. This way you have to position your fingers on the keyboard. Whenever you start typing, you have to keep your fingers first in the middle row of the alphabet keys as shown in the picture, and your thumb should be placed on the spacebar key. See, the keyboard is divided into two parts with a red line. On the left hand side, whichever keys are present, you have to use your left hand, and the keys which are present on the right hand side, you have to use your right hand. This way you have to type. You can do the typing in the WordPad and Notepad. Use both of your hands for typing. Don't use one finger or one hand for typing. Don't do cheating. If you want to improve your typing skills, typing speed, you have to use both of your hands. You can install Tux Typing or Tux Maths. Tux Typing is for letters, the words, okay, and Tux Maths for the numbers. So you can install both the softwares. Take the help of your parents. You can download it free on the internet. Take the help of your parents to download it, and you all have studied about it, so you all know how to use it. Okay, hope you all have enjoyed this session. Rest of the keys we will learn in the next session. Thank you and have a good day.